but we're going to be a strong movement that's going to change the whole city of Toronto. And now I want to be specific. CORE invited all the North Etobicoke candidates, and the only person that we have here is Mohamed Boudjenane. Mohamed, I did see take you some notes, and we're going to give you the floor to you for 5 minutes, so you can, it's your floor. You can speak anything about it.
Well, thank you very much. I guess there's not a lot of competition tonight for me, but I can tell you that I'm very happy and privileged to be here tonight. Is it working yet? I think it doesn't make sense for someone who aspires to represent the community not to show up at a major event like this one. I think the least you can do when you want to represent the community is to go and listen to that community. And I think those other candidates are seriously missing the boat on this one. But I just want to say that usually people say a good democracy is always judged by the way it treats its minority. And I can say that the same should apply to ethical and responsible businessmen or women. The way we should respect those people is the way they treat their own community and how they behave within their own community, and how they respect that community and their environment. And I think it's very shocking for me not to understand why there is a resistance from the majority of politicians towards CORE and this movement. I don't understand, because you guys are offering them on a plate your expertise, your knowledge, your energy, and your dynamism to help out make this project a very successful project. So I understand why they are resistant. Of course, the only explanation is like they're more chummy with the business than their own community. And I think that's not fair. And I think that should change. But I have to say that I think the city councillor, Susan Hall, is here. At least she made the effort, and I'm sure she's listening very carefully. And I thank her for coming. I think it's very important. There's a couple of, I was taking a couple of notes just quickly, maybe to react to the comments made tonight. The gentleman mentioned tuition fees, and I can tell you this. I met with many people when I've been canvassing in this riding, and I talked to this woman on Bordeaux Street. She's a retired lady. She saves some money, and she's faced with a situation where now she has to mortgage her house to be able to loan money to one of her grandchildren to go to university. I think this is a sad situation, and it's a shame for a government to let tuition fee rise to that level, where now people are faced with a situation where the poor cannot send their kids to university and college. I think this is a sad situation for a democracy. And the NDP is the only party that clearly said we will face tuition fees. You mentioned wages, and I think, yes, it's crucial for people to earn a decent living. And $10 minimum wage, quite frankly, it's not a lot. But at least to give some people the dignity of earning some money and at least making ends meet. And I met with many people who have 2, 3 jobs, and they cannot even make ends meet because they earn $6, $7, $8 an hour. This is ridiculous. It's time for $10 minimum wage now, and I think it's very important. People mentioned the dignity of Rixdale, and a young woman talk about racial profiling. And I can talk to you about racial profiling all night if you want. As Arab and Muslim, I've been under scrutiny since 9/11. And because I was leading one of the national organizations, the voice of the Arab community, I've been in the middle of the fight against racial profiling. And yes, racial profiling exists and continuing exists in this society. And it's not limited just to the cop who stop you after burning the red light or not maybe stopping properly at the stop, but also to our own politicians who made statements when they paint with the same brush the whole community when they talk about Muslim or the blacks or other. So racial profiling is a serious issue, and in certain countries actually racial profiling is a crime. So I hope one day in this area people will stand and realize we should fight against that, and we cannot accept to be racially profiled. People talk about job job security, and of course a good union environment. And I can tell you, I worked for 12 years